If you've ever heard the saying, give people their flowers while they're living, let me introduce you to one woman who's more than deserving of all of her flowers and the recognition for her lifetime activism. Mrs. Joanne Logan is no ordinary 82-year-old.
It had my picture in and some information about me.
Born in August of 1942, she's built quite a legacy, wearing many hats within her family and her community.
I don't think we thought so much about making a difference. We just wanted things to change.
The wife, grandma of 6, and great-grandma of 8 comes from humble beginnings. Born to a homemaker and a steelworker, and raised in a tiny Alabama community called Westfield. But today, she is living Black history, not just living through the Civil Rights era, but participating in protests as well.
We catch the bus or catch a ride with someone else who's going to go to all the rallies, and they were just so inspiring. The tension and the excitement of being together, of seeing so many of the local leaders and the business owners, Black business owners, everybody getting together for one purpose.
Logan was a junior at Miles College when she knew she needed to get involved.
They would send buses to the schools, and they sent a bus to Miles College to get any students who wanted to participate. And so I came and went downtown. They taught us how to be nonviolent, you know, gave us instructions no matter what happened. You do not say anything or you do not fight back. Be polite.
It's a time she says she'll never forget, like her first protest at the Birmingham Public Library.
They allowed us to be in, but they made it a point to say that you don't have a card, library card, so you can't check a book out, but you can look around. So we took advantage of that, and it was really an awesome sight to see, because I came from Little Westfield, who had all secondhand books given to us in the library, and at Miles College it was almost the same. It was limited to the information that we had. So to be able to see and be exposed to that was really a great privilege.
And it came with great risk. Like countless activists, Mrs. Logan was thrown into jail.
As soon as they saw us coming in, they put the rope across, and so we just sat. So they called the police and the paddy wagon picked us up and carried us to city jail on the south side.
Fortunately, she was bailed out, forgoing a 6-month sentence thanks to the help of the community she loved.
I was able to graduate, yes, yeah, and worked 30 years in Jefferson County school system as a math teacher.
And went on to become Hueytown's first Black councilperson, an idea sparked by a casual conversation about the fight for change.
I said, you know, we need to have a city council person in Hueytown. Bessemer has it, so, you know, we need to do it. And it just encouraged me. Never thought of it, never thought about being a council person. But I had some connections. I knew people in Bessemer, et cetera. So we just started working to organize, to see what we needed to do.
In 1960, the city was only 15% Black, but that didn't stop her from running for a seat and winning twice.
But none of the men decided they wanted to work, and everybody says, well, Joanne, you've done all the work. You should run. It never crossed my mind to do it. That was not. And so we did.
Now in 2025, Joanne Logan is nowhere close to slowing down. She's the president of the Concerned Citizens of Hueytown, a position she's held for over 30 years, and the founder of a nonprofit for young people between 12 and 18 years old.
We started because I've always worked with the youth, and I could see that that was a need.
Reminding everyone that where you come from matters just as much as where you're going.
History is so important, and I've always tried to teach that and to spread it around, you know, because if we don't know our history, we'll make the same mistakes.
And bridging the gap with this simple philosophy.
I would say, follow your heart, and when opportunity presents itself, pray about it, and then go through with it. And don't think you can't do it, because I'm really basically a shy person. But nobody knows that but me.
It was an absolute pleasure talking with Mrs. Logan. I also learned that she is a respected member and a leader at her church of New Bethlehem Baptist Church. Thank you, Mrs. Logan, for everything. JJ?